I'm back again because I want to talk about the rise of conservatism not only in Canada but also in indigenous communities. Because Donald Trump won the US election and all of our platforms are turning more right wing, like I mentioned previously on Facebook, Twitter, you know. Um, I I don't see the appeal, especially as a Inuk woman, as to why you would want to vote conservative. I know his thing is like axe the tax, but I don't really think that applies to you if you're not rich. There's so many, it's not even that for my community, at least in Nunavut. People want to vote for Pierre because gun laws, they want looser gun laws, but the same gun laws that apply everywhere else in Canada don't apply to Inuit people, because we're still allowed to have hunting rifles because hunting is a fundamental part of Inuit life, obviously. Like, completely banning all guns in Nunavut would be detrimental to the Inuit way of life. But if you're Inuk and you're voting for Pierre, like, what is wrong with you? The liberals aren't gonna take your guns. They're trying to ban like M16s and other like automatic assault rifles. You don't need that to hunt caribou. Like, you don't need an AK to hunt a beluga. That just doesn't make any sense. I feel like I'm crazy when I talk about this because like nobody else wants to understand me here. Like, it's just irresponsible and dangerous for you to vote for someone to loosen gun laws when they don't even apply here, because we're allowed to own guns and like have them out in public if we're going hunting. Yeah, we're not getting our guns taken away. Our taxes are not getting axed either. A lot of us are poor in Nunavut because of the high living costs, because everything here needs to be shipped via air cargo, or in the summer when the ice breaks down, we get it through ships. And I don't know, dude. Like, you're really willing to risk other people's, I don't know, well-beings just so you can have an M16 to hunt ptarmigan? If the Conservatives win the next election in Canada, to be honest, I'm gonna kill myself. I have no other choice, dude. Like, this is my home. As, like, I'm a Native person, and now we've elected, not we, I'm not voting for that bitch, but now you've elected a man who told Aboriginals to get their ass up and work. The world is already anti-indigenous, and the media is a lot, like, the media lately has been really anti-Inuk. Nicki Minaj just released a freaking song called Eskimo, which is a slur. Kendrick Lamar, I thought my goat was better than this, but he says Eskimo in one of his songs. In Denmark, there was this white woman in, like, Dunit. She had fake facial markings, and she was white for, like, a TV thing. I don't know. The world really hates Native people. White people hate when you say this, but, like, this is our land. And, like, I see this in every comment section under an Indigenous person's post. They'll be like, it was conquered, not stolen. You gave us diseases that we didn't even have immune systems to fight against, bitch. Like, you gave Indigenous people smallpox blankets. The RCMP killed upwards of 20,000 Inuit sled dogs to force us into settlements. You genocided us for 500 years. What more do you want from us? Like, the land was stolen. In residential schools, we weren't even allowed to practice our culture. It was beaten out of indigenous children. If you spoke your native language, you would be punished. If you engaged in cultural practices, you were punished. You were punished just for being born as an indigenous child. Like, the only crime we ever committed was being born indigenous. Because I am white passing, because I'm mixed, but like, it's strange, really. I'm not a big fan of the world becoming more right-wing every day, and I don't know, I just feel so powerless to do anything. The most I can do is just fight back, vote, keep continuing to engage in cultural practices, and live my life, I guess. But I hope everybody in Canada can stay safe, especially everyone in the Indigenous population. Much love from Nunavut.